Well, it's a beautiful morning in sunny Florida. I still haven't gotten my wood chips like the tree cutting services said that they would deliver. But yesterday, instead, what I did is I took some cardboard boxes that I have and I cut them up into pretty small pieces, put them in the bottom of my plants, put some coffee grinds in there, and just some regular topsoil. I'm having a problem with these eggplants not actually setting any fruit, so I'm hoping that giving them the extra nitrogen and stuff and carbon will help them. I did the same thing here, and as you can see, I have a really big pile of cardboard over there waiting for my son and I to get to it today. But I also did the same thing over here in preparation for having wood chips. I took a bunch of the cardboard. Now, there's a ton of composting in place being done in this bed as well, so there's a ton of compost underneath the soil, a couple feet down, covered by soil, and then there is these compost bins right here as well that will feed the plants. So I have some zucchini over here, and cherry tomato here, and cucumbers here, which are doing pretty well, and some basil here. So on the ones that are still in pots, I did go ahead and just cut the bottoms out of the pots so that they could trail down, their roots could trail down and get all the nutrients from the compost that's in the garden. My biggest problem right now are keeping these guys out of the bed. My dogs are sincerely wondering about all the food that's in here underneath the bed. So a couple of days ago, so we got a lot of rain, so our shade cloth there fell down, so that always happens when we get a heavy rain. Yesterday we probably got a couple of inches of rain. But a couple of days ago I put that bird feeder up, maybe last week, and I have had so many birds coming in now that there's the water fountain right underneath it. It's really been a joy. It's making my heart happy to see all these birds come to my yard. I started doing the same thing with the cardboard over here in these beds. With the peppers, you can definitely see it, and I put a compost bin in there. I'm curious to see if any animals got in it last night. Nope. There's tons of food in there, so I'm hoping that the nutrients in these little small raised beds will help these pepper plants grow really big. Last year, my pepper plants there was 3 of them, and they produced more fruit than we could possibly eat, and we eat a lot of peppers. So I'm going to start doing the same thing here. I cut down a lot of the basil. You can tell the stalks are black on these, so they're pretty much no good anyways. So I put a ton of coffee grinds in here. I went to Starbucks. They gave me about 50 pounds of coffee grinds. So, and that's free. If you have local Starbucks around you, you can just go in and they put them aside and they say for your garden. And then over here, I've started clearing this out, and I'm hoping that I get some cherries to fruit in that, and then these are just cuttings of basil, and then that is a compost bin as well. So that's all for today. I'm hoping, I took the day off from work, so I was hoping to have a thing of wood chips to spread around, but I have plenty of other stuff to do with the cardboard. So I've got 3 dogs, and they're not happy being kept out of the other part of the yard. If you can hear the birds over there, I just absolutely love them. I'm so happy they're coming to my yard. Anyways, everybody have a great day. If I get a lot of stuff done, I will give you an update and post that. Thanks for checking out my site.